Elon law professor David Levine recently co-authored an article titled "Don't Break the Internet." In it, he speaks out against what he calls an unconstitutional bills in Congress. Our Jason Puckett took a deeper look at these bills, what they are, and how they could affect students.
SOPA and PIPA, two innocent-sounding acronyms that represent two very controversial bills in Congress.
I'd argue it's probably the biggest threat that we've seen since the internet started.
Stephen Ebert is a sophomore at Elon University. He believes that students are not aware of what these two bills are, and he thinks that can be a very dangerous thing.
Facebook could go by the wayside, as would Twitter, as would everything that we know would be gone, or would be threatened because of an act that looks great on the outside, but just doesn't make any sense.
So what exactly makes up these acts? SOPA, or the Stop Online Piracy Act, is newer than the Protect Intellectual Property Act, PIPA. However, their relative age difference doesn't really make a difference in their goals.
The purpose of the bills is to attempt to augment current U.S. law to reflect a greater ability on the part of copyright holders to go after these sites.
So if I made a YouTube video with a popular song in the background, both YouTube and I would be guilty of copyright infringement.
The surprise really is that any website that ultimately links to content, okay, could potentially be ensnared by the language of these bills.
According to Professor Levine, the best thing students can do to prevent these bills is simply to stop pirating.
The main thing that college students can do is don't give that ammunition, right, to the content industry, and don't break the law.
Jason Puckett, Phoenix 14 News.
The House of Representatives has agreed to temporarily shelve the SOPA Act until more changes have been made. However, the Senate will begin voting on the PIPA Act on January 24th.